വെൽക്കം ടു മൈ ചാനൽ. എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. 7ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലെ കേരള സിലബസിലെ ബേസിക് സയൻസിലെ ഫസ്റ്റ് ചാപ്റ്റർ ടുവേർഡ്സ് എ 100-fold yield എന്ന ചാപ്റ്ററിലെ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനും ആൻസേഴ്സുമാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇന്നിവിടെ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ: വാട്ട് ആർ ദ ഫാക്ടേഴ്സ് ടു ബി കൺസിഡേർഡ് ഫോർ ഗെറ്റിംഗ് എ ഗുഡ് yield ബിസൈഡ്സ് നർച്ചറിങ്? Answer: the other factors to be considered are good seeds or planting materials should be used, fertile soil, favorable climate, pests and weeds should be controlled, fertilization and irrigation should be done. Second question: which stage is suitable for collecting seeds, the first formed, mid formed or those formed at the ends of its growing stage? Seeds should be collected from the ripened fruits produced during the middle of the plant's lifespan. Question number 3. What are the factors to be considered while selecting seeds? Put a tick mark in the appropriate box. Answer: good quality seeds should be selected for better yield. For this, the respective plant and fruit should also have good quality. Plant selected for seed collection. Right answer: high yielding healthy plants. Fruits selected for seed collection. Right answer: fruits formed at the middle of plant's lifespan, fully ripened. Seeds selected have definite shape, have normal weight, normal size are the right answer. Question number 4. From which parts of these plants do saplings form? Curry leaf plant, seeds, root, stem. Ginger plant, stem. Bryophyllum, leaf. Pepper plant, stem. Fifth question: differentiate sexual reproduction and vegetative propagation. Answer: seeds are formed through sexual reproduction. Seedlings are germinated from seeds. The formation of new saplings from the vegetative parts like root, stem, leaf and underground stem is called vegetative propagation. This is a kind of a sexual reproduction. Question number 6. Write examples for plants formed through sexual reproduction and vegetative propagation. Answer: sexual reproduction: peas, green chili, tomato, pumpkin, papaya. Vegetative propagation: potato, sweet potato, garlic, ginger, rose. Question number 7. Find out examples for plants which reproduce through vegetative propagation and sexual reproduction. Vegetative propagation and sexual reproduction. Vegetative propagation: roots, breadfruit, curry leaf, neem. Stem: moringa, shoe flower, tapioca. Leaf: bryophyllum, begonia, snake plant. Underground stem: ginger, onion. Sexual reproduction: seeds: moringa, tomato, brinjal. Next question: find more examples for plants which can reproduce both through sexual reproduction and vegetative propagation. Answer: Shimakonna, Gliricidia, Moringa, curry leaf, China rose, teak. Question number 9. What is the process of layering? Stage 1. Select the pencil size stem of the mother plant. It is better to select it from the main stem. Make a cut of 2 to 3 cm length in a circular shape on the bark between two nodes of the stem. Second stage. Apply a slightly wet mixture of cocoa peat, soil and cow dung powder to this area. Wrap this area with a polythene bag. Water the area if required. Stage 3. Roots will sprout in the area of layering within 2 months. Cut the stem just below the area of layering and this can be planted in a flower pot or grow bag. When it starts growing, it can be replanted in the soil. Question number 10. What is layering? Answer: layering is the practice of producing plantlets by cutting and planting the stem of a mother plant after generating roots from it. Question number 11. Layering is effective in plants like. Answer: jasmine, rose, hibiscus, cashew, sapota. Question number 12. What is serpentine layering? Answer: in plants like pepper, layering can be done by bending the long branches into the soil and covering the branches with the soil at intervals or nodes. In this way, multiple saplings can be produced simultaneously from a single branch. Plants with different layering methods. Example of air layering: guava, cashew tree, sapota, rose, java apple, fig, almond. Example of serpentine layering: bougainvillea, jasmine, pepper, grapes, chrysanthemum, betel. Question number 13. List out the advantages and disadvantages of plants produced through layering. Advantages: possess the qualities of mother plants, yearly flowering and fruiting. Disadvantages: small size and short lifespan, absence of taproot system, require more care. Question number 14. What is grafting? Answer: grafting is a method of production of saplings by joining the stem of a superior quality plant with another plant that has roots and belongs to the same species. Plant that has roots selected for grafting is called rootstock, and the stem which is joined to it is called scion. Question number 15. The rooted plant selected for grafting is called dash. Answer: stalk. Question number 16. The branch selected for grafting is called dash. Answer: scion. Question number 17. Explain the process of grafting. Answer: choose a mango plant of Movandan variety of 6 months to 1 year. This plant with a root is called rootstock. Cut a stem that has the same size as the rootstock from a high yielding tree of Neelam variety. This is called scion. A stem which has newly formed buds should be selected as scion. Cut the rootstock at 15 cm from the bottom to join the scion. Make a 4 cm deep cut along the center of this rootstock using a knife. Make tapered cuts on both sides at the bottom of the scion. Insert the scion into the gap made in the rootstock and bind it with a polythene tape. Once the scion gets joined with the stalk and begins to grow, the sapling can be replanted at a more convenient place. Question number 18. What are the advantages of producing sapling through grafting? Answer: yearly flowering and fruiting, disease resistance, improved yield. Question number 19. A sapling is to be produced through grafting using Malgova and Goma, which is an indigenous variety of mango tree. Which should be the rootstock? Which should be the scion? Rootstock Goma, scion Malgova. Question number 20. What is budding? Answer: budding is the method of producing superior quality planting material by joining the bud of a superior quality plant with another plant that has roots and belongs to the same species. Question number 21. What is the process of budding? Stage 1. Chisel of a bud along with a bark from the branch of a superior quality jackfruit tree. This is the scion. Stage 2. Peel off bark from the area where the bud is to be inserted in the native jackfruit tree, sapling or rootstock, which is grown in a pot or grow bag. Stage 3. Attach the scion with a polythene tape to the area of the rootstock from where the bark was removed, keeping the bud exposed. Stage 4. When the bud starts to grow well, remove the upper portion of the stalk. The sapling can be replanted in soil when the bud is grown. Question number 22. Examine the stages of artificial pollination. Answer: to prevent self-pollination, remove stamens from the flowers in which artificial pollination is to be done. The flower is wrapped well to prevent the pollen grains from other flowers falling on it. Pollen grains from flowers of a plant belong to the same species but having different qualities are collected using a brush. Pollen grains thus collected are deposited on the stigma of the flower which is to be pollinated artificially. The flower is wrapped again to prevent pollination. Question number 23. What is hybridization? Answer: hybridization is the method of production of seeds by artificially pollinating two plants which have different qualities and belong to the same species. From the seeds thus produced, those with superior quality are collected. These are the hybrid seeds. Example: plant and hybrid seeds. ചില്ലി, ഉജ്ജ്വല, ജ്വാലാമുഖി. പി. ജ്യോതിക, ഭാഗ്യലക്ഷ്മി. പാടി, പവിത്ര, അന്നപൂർണ. കോക്കനട്ട്, ചന്ദ്രലക്ഷ, ചന്ദ്രശങ്കര. ലേഡീസ് ഫിംഗർ, സൽകീർത്തി, കിരൺ. Question number 24. Which are the major agriculture research centers? Kerala Agricultural University, Mannuthy, Thrissur. Kerala Agricultural University is an important agriculture research center in Kerala. Their main activities are conducting researches on varieties of crops, animals, birds, etc. and knowledge dissemination programs. Regional Research Centers of Kerala. Center Tuber Crop Research Institute, Srikaryam, Thiruvananthapuram. Cultivation and researches on tuber crops are conducted here. Rubber Research Institute of India, Kottayam, develops high-yielding varieties of rubber plants suited for different geographical areas. Central Plantation Crops Research Institute, Kasaragod, conducts researches on coconut, aracanut and cocoa. The Indian Institute of Spices Research, Kozhikode, major institute devoted to research on spices. Regional Research Centers of Kerala, Agriculture University. Question number 25. Can good quality seeds alone give you a better yield? What other things are to be considered for a better yield? Answer. Fertile soil, pest control, weed control, good climate, proper manuring, proper irrigation. Question number 26. Proper application of fertilizers is required for better yield. Which are the fertilizers commonly used by the farmers of your locality? Answer. Cow dung, urea, compost manure, bone meal, green manure, fish manure, poultry droppings, goat droppings. Question number 27. Complete the table. Organic fertilizer and chemical fertilizer. Organic fertilizer, cow dung, chicken manure, compost, bone meal. Chemical fertilizer, urea, NPK mixture, ammonium nitrate, superphosphate. Question number 28. Who is known as the father of the Green Revolution? Answer. Dr. M.S. Swaminathan. Question number 29. Which method can be applied for using organic fertilizer and chemical fertilizer? Answer. Organic and chemical fertilizers have their own merits and demerits. So the mixture method of applying more organic fertilizers and lesser quantity of chemical fertilizers is more desirable. Question number 30. Difference between organic fertilizers and chemical fertilizers. Organic fertilizers obtained from organic matter, required in a higher quantity, not harmful to soil, cannot be supplied as a single component. Chemical fertilizers produced from chemical industrially, required in lesser quantity, excess use destroys soil structure, components can be supplied as per requirement. Question number 31. What is microbial fertilizer? Answer. In this method of application of fertilizer, microbes are used as fertilizers. Example, Pseudomonas azospirilla. Question number 32. Give example of chemical pesticides and organic pesticides. Example of chemical pesticides: DDT, endosulfan, carbofuran, malathion. Example of organic pesticides: tobacco decoction, neem oil emulsion, garlic kandari mixture. Question number 33. What are the different methods of pest control in plants? Answer. Biological control. Ladybug is an insect which eats the pests that grow on plants. Trichogramma is another friendly insect of this kind. Similarly, frog, mabia, gallets, bug, etc. feed on pests with infest crops. This kind of pest control is called biological control. Mechanical control. The method of controlling pests by removing them manually or using trap is called mechanical control. Pheromone trap is an example for this. Next, pesticides. Pesticides are of two types: chemical pesticides and organic pesticides. Chemical pesticides. These are pesticides prepared using chemical substance. Organic pesticides. Organic pesticides are comparatively less harmful than chemical pesticides. tobacco decoction, neem oil emulsion, garlic, kandari mixture, etc. are some organic pesticides. Question number 34. Explain how to prepare tobacco decoction. Answer. Chop 100 gram of tobacco and soak it 1.5 liters of water for a day. Squeeze it and filter it. Dissolve 10 gram of washing soap in it. Tobacco decoction is ready now. Dilute it by adding twice the quantity of water and spray on plants. Question number 35. How can weeds be controlled? Answer. Application of weedicides. Picking weeds by hand. By chopping and dropping weeds. Question number 36. Other agricultural sectors. Sericulture, rearing silkworm. Floriculture, growing flowers. Apiculture, rearing honeybee. Pisciculture, rearing fishes. Cuniculture, rearing rabbits. Mushroom culture, cultivating mushroom. Poultry farming, rearing poultry. Livestock rearing cattle.